unfortunately, the way I had the camera simply would not agree. So I'm going to have to make other arrangements. You will have to be patient with me while I do so. It's so disappointing. I thought I had everything perfectly arranged. But we will make do, will we not? We will absolutely make do. Hello. How are you? It's good to see you. Oh my goodness. I am having so many technical issues. Whee! I'm putting my very sophisticated diffuser on the light. It is ever so sophisticated. Hello. Thank you, Pop. I appreciate it. Hello, Katie. How are you doing? It is good to see you. I know you can't hear me very well right now. I tried to put the camera in a certain place and it fought me ever so hard. I thought I had it right when I started, then it went bloop. It was very incalcitrant. So we shall have to try something else. That is okay. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Hello, Cake. I'm glad you like my voice. I'm glad you like my everything. It's so good to see you all. How are you doing? I'm enjoying playing with this light. You think that I am the mommy, huh? Is that what you think? Hello, Dumpling. Hello, everyone. Good, says Liam. It's good to see you, Liam. I'm glad you were able to get your account back. You said you had to reinstate it. I wouldn't want you to miss the whole look, you know. I wouldn't want you to miss that. How are you all doing? Oh, I'm glad you can hear me. I can hear you just fine. Well, you know, this little girl, Dolly, is being very naughty. She is trying to come out and say hello to everyone. I do not want her to say hello to everyone. Not yet. Oh, yes. Oh, Hound. I think you are in the exact right place. You are in the exact right place for saying hello to me. I was going to set up all of the technology and then I decided, you know, I thought I would just have a nice chat with all of you. Wouldn't you like to have a nice chat with me? I finally got my ears on, everyone. I just needed to try something different for a moment. Hello to you, Hound. It's good to see you all. Now, thank you, Pop. Sorry, I had to move a notification that is trying to distract me. Now, who here has been very good today? Have you been well behaved? Oh, I'm so glad, Katie. You have been very well behaved and been very good, yes? Oh, Shark, I'm so sorry to hear that you've been terrible. You think that you've been good? Well, this is unacceptable to me, that you think you have been good. I want you to know that you've been good. Oh, good hound. Good hound. So, you must know that each and every one of you, you must take care of yourself. I am your king. Oh, I'm sorry. I am your queen, and I demand that you all take care of yourself. I'm so sorry, Cake. That is not fair. If you want, I will burn this customer alive with my fiery breath. Would that work for you? Would that be acceptable? Would that be good? Now, each and every one of you, do you know what you all have in common? It is very hard, Katie. You all have something very important in common. You are all very, very dirty. Now, I know what you are thinking. You are thinking that I am talking about the naughty thoughts. No, I am not talking about the naughty thoughts. I am saying that each and every one of my little turtles, which is what I call you now, you are all my little turtles. You are all very dirty, and you must be cleaned. So I need each and every one of you to go and get changed into your robes. If you do not have a robe, I will assign one to you. Whether or not you are a boy or a girl, your robe that I assign to you will be pink and fluffy, and it will have your initials on it. Do you understand? Yes, sorry. You get a pink and fluffy one, Pop, even though you are a boy, because I think it is very funny. I think it is very funny. You have the big and fluffy one, and it says PP on it. You know why it says PP? No, I am not making fun of you. It is because you are my little Pop. Yes, this is like a day spa hound. Exactly so. Exactly so. So, you must go get into your robes now. Do you like it when I blow into that? There goes one ear. We're going to set that ear aside. We're going to pretend that I still have my mighty ears. Now. You are my little Pop. That is why it is on your robe. Do you understand, my little Pop? Now, each and every one of you is going to go and you are going to get into this spa. Now, this spa is not a bath. You are not washing your little bodies yet. No. You are going behind separate partitions, and you will be able to see each of you, and you will steam your naked little bodies until you are nice and clean. Do you understand? You will steam your naked little bodies until you are nice and clean, and this is not negotiable. You must do this thing. You must sit there for at least a half hour. You will sit there for at least a half hour until you feel every single pore in your body opening up. This is true, Hound. It will smell wonderful cake. Maybe it will smell like a cake pop. I will have various lotions and such that we will spray out over you while you are steaming. We are going to get all of you nice and steamed and cleaned. Do you understand? Do you understand? Good. Each of you is going to get nice and clean and steamed. And now comes the fun part. Oh, you are a very dirty hound. You have no idea. Yes, Cake, you will have a delicious snack afterwards. I hope you will share some with me. But now comes the fun part. Each and every one of you, you have your little skinny, your little pants, little boy shorts, and if you need them, the little cover right here. And each of you is going to go and you are going to dip yourself in the ice cold stream next to my compound. You are going to dip into the ice cold stream. It is going to be so cold. Your whole body is going to be so frigid. You're going to be so frigid in there. Yes. And it is going to freeze. Now, you are not going to be in there for 30 minutes because I do not want you to have hypothermia. But you're just going to take a little dunk in there and you're going to say, oh my goodness, I am so cold. And your whole body will feel like it wants to shut down. And as you come out, my Koopa servants will be there for you. Exactly. And they will have the big fluffy towels. They are also pink. The big fluffy towels, and they will rub down your body. They will rub down your body. And now, I will take you, each and every one. I will lead you by the hand. You must come with me. You must come with me. I lead you each by the hand. And you come and you will sit in my hot, stoned, warmed bath. There are big pebbles at the bottom, and you will lay in my bath and you will soak. And there you will stay for a little while. Each of you. I want each of you to stay there. And I do not want you coming out until I say so. Do you understand? Do you understand? Very good. Now, each of you is going to sit until it feels like you are about to melt. Yes, you must, Katie. This is not an option. After all, you are part of my castle now. I kidnapped you the other day. I looked a little different then. I don't know if you've noticed. Now, each of you will come out of that hot, steaming bath. And there, what do I have for you? I think you know it is the fluffy towels, the fluffy robes. You are each going to put on the fluffy robes. And that is when you will come and you will lay down before me. And I will inspect each and every one of you. And I will make sure that you are clean. Yes. Thank you very much, Katie. I knew I kidnapped the right princess. I will inspect each and every one of you, and you must stay completely still while I inspect you. I do not want a single one of you to move while I lift up and to make sure that you are nice and clean. And if any of you have the tiniest smudge on you, then I will take my towel and I will rub you clean. Yes, indeed, Cake. I will rub you clean with my very own towel and my very own hand. But I will tell you, this is not acceptable. I do not want to see you being so messy the next time. Do not make me come back and have to do this again. You do not want that. You have no idea how spicy I can make it. I'm just teasing you right now. But that's what happens when you put on a magic hat. You never know what's going to happen, do you? Now, each and every one of you is completely clean. You're all nice and clean. You are not going to put on those clothes again. No, no, no. I have sent them off and they are all being burned right now. Now, my tailors are coming. Oh, Cake, you have no idea. You will be measured very carefully, and your size will be determined, and brand new clothing from my Koopa soldiers will be made for you. Some of them are quite skilled, you know. You are doing such a good job standing still. I am so proud of how good of a job you are doing standing still. Very good job. Now, once we get you into your fine clothes, for you, Pup, I have a beautiful suit that is tailor cut and just a little tight in the middle, because that's the way I like it. And for Hound and anyone who wants, I have beautiful dresses with the long train that cinch just a little so here, and with a little bit for the girls on top. And we will all sit at the table, and we are all going to have a delicious dinner that I have set out for you. Not me personally, of course. I let my Koopas do that. They do. They are actually quite good cooks. They do amazing things with mushrooms. Oh, yes. You must learn to tie your tie, Pop. If you need, I will teach you. You can stand very still, and I will stand behind you. And I will put it around your neck, and I will show you how to tie it. Nice and tight. Yes, Hound, only the most beautiful dresses for you. That is the only thing that is acceptable. Now, you are going to eat until your bellies feel like they will pop. But we are not done, because I have dessert for you. I have a long tray brought out, and it has every flavor of ice cream, and my magical wizards are keeping it frosty cool, so that you can scoop out every flavor you could imagine, and make it into the perfect sundae, where you will enjoy. And we will all sit together, and we will eat our ice cream. And I will remind you that you will not spill any on your new clothes. Oh, calories don't matter in the Mushroom Kingdom. Didn't you know? This is a magical realm, though your belly still does get full, because it feels good. Exactly, Hound, exactly. You can eat to your heart's content, but you do. Oh, Pop. Oh, your dress will fit you perfectly, KD. Only the very best dresses for my kidnapped princess, who I will no doubt marry one day. Now, Pop, I am very disappointed in you. I see on your white ruffle collar there is a splotch of chocolate. And I say, at once, young man, stand up. You will go into the corner and you will take off your shirt right now. We will not have any messiness in my Mushroom Kingdom. And my Koopas will come and they will put the covering to cover as you take off your shirt. And I will lift it off and whoop. And I will open my mouth and I will burn it. Burn it to ashes. And I say, now, Pop, You will finish the rest of the meal with no shirt. You will have your jacket, but you will have no shirt on, because you must learn to be careful. I'm very disappointed in you. I want you to do better. Oh my goodness, Cake, you will not do any such thing. Ah, that is a very hot fire indeed. If you start a food fight here, I will send you right to bed, and you will not have any of the delicious coffee I have set up, nor will you get to hear story time from your queen. Indeed, I will not tolerate such things. Absolutely not. Oh no, no story time if you're going to have a food fight. Good, Cake. I could see you were starting to lift that half a sandwich, and I'm glad you put it down, because I certainly want you all to have a story. And afterwards you will all gather around, and we will sit together in my throne room, and I, of course, beautifully will sit on my throne, and you will all gather around me, and I will hold out my book, and I will read you a story. Once upon a time, there was a strong, handsome, devilishly clever turtle. And everyone liked him, and he was the very best king. And because he was so smart, he stole the best power-up from Princess Peach, and he put it on so he could destroy the stupid, ugly, dumb plumber man. And he became a beautiful princess. And everyone said that Bowsette was the most beautiful of all. And they came to live with her and stay with her and woo her to see who would marry her. And all of them lived happily ever after, except for the stupid, smelly, stinky plumber with his mustache, who was also stupid and dumb, and his brother, who secretly kisses ghosts on the lip, who was also stupid and dumb. Except for them. But for everyone else, they lived happily ever after, with me, Queen Bowsette. Did you like my story? I wrote it myself. Now, it is time. It's very good, Hound, because then I would have to breathe fire on you and burn you until you became a skeleton. But you are not a plumber, so that's good for you. And now it is time for all of my little children to go to bed. I want each and every one of you to lay down in bed, to lay your little heads on your pillow. I will come in and I will tuck each and every one of you in. Thank you, Pop. I will tuck you in and you will sleep ever so good. And in the morning, my servants will make us a wonderful dinner, and we will plan a glorious day, and the best way that we will destroy the stupid, smelly, dumb, with his hair that is like a weird curl, and it's very stupid, and he's fat and dumb plumber man. But we won't worry about that now. Now, I want all of you to go to bed. I want all of you to sleep tight. Don't let the plumbers bite. Now, I hope you had a good time on this stream. Did you have a good time? We will do a longer stream later, but tonight we are doing just this wonderful story so I can spend time just with you. I hope you enjoyed it. I would rather you have a wonderful shorter stream than an okay longer one. And this way I can spend time with you, which I like. So you all have a wonderful evening. If I can, later tonight I will get on the ticking talk, but we will see. So you all get to bed, okay? Night-night. I love you, Pop and Hound and Cake and Katie and Shark and everyone who's on. You all sleep well, alright? Okay. Bye-bye.